Hey everyone, Michael here, and guess what? Taxation is theft. And you know how I know that? Well, that's simple. Let's start with a definition. If a robber comes up to you with a gun and demands all your money, he's taking your stuff by using violence. That's not okay, right? That isn't moral. Even if he's going to buy toys for orphans with the stolen money, the way he's going about it is W-R-O-N-G, wrong. Now the robber here took everything you had, 100%. Would it make it okay if he said,
"Hey, give me 30% of what you have. It's for a good cause. We need better roads"?
Or would it make it okay if the robber said,
"Get out your money. Give me 15% of your first $100. Then give me 25% of your next $200. Then give me 35% of whatever else you have on top of that. Let's go. Let's go." Oh, if any of that money you was gonna donate to charity, you can keep that. That's robbery deductible. Hey, did any of that money come from trading Bitcoin? If so, you need to give me 25% of that.
of course this is wrong, and to make it worse, he's making it extra complicated. So what happens if you tell the robber to get lost?
You know what? No.
Well, it depends, but the true psychopath will take what they want from you by force, because they're psycho and all. So what are taxes? Well, every year they say you have to report to the IRS exactly how much income you received. And they tell you how much of that you have to give them.
Hey! How much money did you make last year? Take it! By April 15th, you need to give me 10% of your first $10,000, 22% of your next $20,000, 32% of your next... I'll just read the sheet. It's on the sheet. Read it. Read it.
Are you kidding me?
And you need to pay by April 15th, or else.
They tell you how much you're going to pay, and they make it complicated. There's a whole industry of people whose job is just to figure out how much you need to pay. Now, what happens if you don't pay?
You know what? No.
Well, maybe nothing, but that's just because there's a lot more of us than there are of them, and they can't go after everyone. It's not like they'll say, "Oh, hey, if you don't want to pay this year, that's fine. We'll check back with you next year." No, like the true psychos that they are, they're gonna find a way to try and get their money. Say the IRS finds out you didn't comply with their robbery. What happens? First, you basically get a letter that says, "Pay up or else."
What?
And if you don't, you get another letter, and maybe more. Pretty soon, though, you don't get letters anymore. They start getting violent. They say, "You either pay up or we'll put you in a cage."
Hey, break it down!
And just like the robber, they're taking your property by using the threat of violence or violence itself. You either do what they say or they'll hurt you, just like a psycho. Is that really civilized?